afternoon because we're going to be seeing lots of sunshine, even though it is kind of hard to see across the northern portion of the state. Here's a look at I-25 at La Bajada, looking north towards Santa Fe, and you're supposed to be seeing the Sangre de Cristo Mountains back there, but there's just so much smoke from those wildfires that they are really hard to see. As you get to the end of this time lapse, you can start to make out the silhouette of those mountains, but smoke is going to continue to be a issue over the northern portion of the state for the next several days, unfortunately. But in the metro, we're looking at mostly sunny skies, just a few clouds going on out there, and temperature rather warm. We're already up to 84 degrees right now with a calm wind across the northern portion of the state, into the 70s for the northern mountains, into the 80s across the northeast, already up to the mid-90s in Tucumcari, and down in the southeast it is going to be another scorcher. 98 degrees in Roswell, 100 already in Carlsbad, and we are going to continue to heat up at least for the next 3 or 4 hours. From here, temperatures on their way to the mid-hundreds this afternoon across the southeast. Winds, good news here is the winds are actually a little bit less than what we saw yesterday, and they'll continue to be a little bit lower than what we saw yesterday throughout the afternoon. We're looking at 15-mile-per-hour winds in Taos, 12 in Las Vegas, 9 in Los Alamos, 8 in Santa Fe. Calm winds again here in the metro, but the winds will pick up a little in the afternoon. It'll still be breezy, just not the types of winds that we've seen over the past couple of afternoons, which will certainly help the fire effort up there. And unfortunately, we're not looking at much precip to help the fire effort. We're just looking at a few clouds across the northern mountains. Could see a spot storm during the afternoon, but if we do see one, chances are it's going to deliver more dry lightning, so it's going to be one of those storms that's going to do more harm than good. But as the storm system well to our north continues to pass to our north and east, we will eventually drag in a backdoor cold front, and that is going to help bring some big changes our way. But for today, it's going to be another hot and dry afternoon on the way with a chance of that spot storm across the north. Then tomorrow we'll start to see that front come in. We'll have a chance of getting some showers across the northeastern part of the state, and as that front barrels through the central portion of the state, we'll start to see those canyon winds kick up for Wednesday night. It won't be a huge wind event, but we'll see winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour in Santa Fe, 35 in Albuquerque as we watch those canyon winds through tomorrow night. And then by Thursday, we'll be looking at more moisture for the eastern and central part of the state, and we'll have a much better chance of getting more wetting rains. Of course, we'll be dealing with a little bit of wind, but if we can get some wetting rains over some of these fire zones, that will certainly be a big help. Now, taking a look at southern Colorado for today, highs will be into the 80s with partly cloudy skies. We'll have a chance of getting a couple of storms Wednesday into Thursday before clearing out by the weekend. Over the northwest, mostly sunny skies here for this afternoon. Highs into the 80s to near 90 degrees. We'll be right around the 90-degree mark in Farmington through the end of the week and into the weekend. Over the southwest, lots of sunshine. Highs into the upper 90s for several locations. Silver City in the low 90s through the next couple of days, and then the upper 80s by Friday and Saturday. Over the southeast, mostly sunny. Highs well into the hundreds for several locations. We're in the upper 90s for Wednesday, and then chances of storms with highs only in the mid-80s Thursday and Friday. Over the northeast, mostly sunny. Highs into the 80s and 90s. Then we cool down a little bit with better chances of showers and storms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Back into the low to mid-70s for afternoon highs over the northern mountains. Spot storms possible. Highs in the 70s and 80s. Better chances of storms into the end of the week with better chances of wetting rains Thursday into Friday. Over the east mountains, mostly sunny skies. Highs in the mid to upper 80s. In the metro, we'll top out in the low to mid-90s this afternoon with lots of sunshine, and we'll be looking at chances of maybe a couple storms Thursday into Friday, but highs back into the mid-80s.
All right, hot, hot, hot.
Yes.
Thank you very much, John.